Hey Australia, what's up? I'm S.A.
And I'm Nick Hexum, and we're in 311, and you're watching Spotlight Report.
First of all, I cannot tell you guys what an honor this is. Thank you so much, Nick and S.A, for joining Spotlight Report today. We're on day 2 of 3 of the Good Things Festival, and just a short time ago, you finished your second set for the series. How are you guys feeling about how your performances are going so far?
Pleasantly surprised. Since it's been 26 years, we didn't know how it was going to go, and it was really cool to see a lot of people knowing the words and rocking out, and a lot of 311 shirts in the audience. So just so stoked, and also apologetic that we've left our Australian fans for so long without a visit. So we're hoping to have this be a regular thing now.
Amazing. Now, I was in Melbourne yesterday as well, okay. Doing the double, and your performance, you covered a lot of stage. You're having fun, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, when you have such a wide stage, you kind of have to use it. I don't know. That's just me. But that was a blast, man. And, especially we haven't been here, like Nick was saying, and for so long. I mean, it's a great festival, and you have to give the audience a show because, present company excluded, I don't know a lot of Australian fans are familiar with our band, so, you got to sell it.
Absolutely. Well, again, yesterday in Melbourne, every element of your performance mirrored that positivity that you're so renowned for in 311, and you brought sunshine to a rather contrastingly weathered Sydney today. Well, up until this point, now it's a bit hot. I'm regretting what I wished for. How do you both individually and then as a band, through the highs and lows of 34 years, I think it is now, since you formed, maintain your optimism and your inner strength of soul to share your aura with so many others?
Ooh, I like it. That's deep. So, I do think that the positive message is really important. We always liked hard rocking and heavy music, but it doesn't necessarily have to go with an anger, a destructive, violent vibe. It could also be about joy. And so we bring a celebrational aspect because life is beautiful, and we're all really blessed to be able to enjoy these times and all this great music and culture. So, we just be honest about our full range of experience. And, I think we did feel a little out of step in the 90s because there was so much angry music that we were like, it's good to express all of your emotions, but it can't just be anger and frustration. There's also positive things to transmit.
Absolutely.
So my first concert was AC/DC.
Mm-hmm.
Flick of the Switch tour. I forget the year, but so doing what we do is like always been a lifelong dream, and to do it for so long, we're just, I think, all pretty humble by nature, and just feel super privileged and lucky to have the opportunity to do what we do. So there's just, I think, a lot of that we all sort of share amongst the band, and then we do take breaks, etc. So you just have to balance things, and just realize again how fortunate we are to be in the position we are.
Absolutely. And I just had mad deja vu. That's a good thing. It means you're supposed to be where you are. You just touched on it there, the word privilege. And I feel immensely privileged in this moment because unequivocally, this is my fangirl moment today.
Please go on.
from the first time that I saw the film clip for Down back in '95 to here and now in 2024, seeing you yesterday, my appreciation for 311 has only grown, pardon the pun, full bloom. Your most recent release of that title is an amazing album, and I had the pleasure of reviewing it for Spotlight Report just a few months ago, I think. Can you encapsulate for us the experience you had in creating it 5 years after your previous, and how you feel about how it's been received?
The reception has been really good. People feel like we're at our top form, and I would agree. We kind of kicked open some new doors to explore with working with new producers, and there was also, some joy recovering from the pandemic, and feeling a new sense of unity within the band, and I feel like it's the best of 311, and I also feel like we've gotten some new momentum, and that we're going to make sure it's not so long until our next release.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's always interesting putting records together. You never know where they're going to go, really. This one was no exception. Same sort of like, here we are. What are we going to do? So just step by steps scenario. But then at the end of it, you're like, wow, like we kind of put something cool together, and it's tougher as we have families these days, and and then carving the time out to get together and really like hash things out. It takes a lot of time. So, and it's just like any like painting, for example, just adding the layers and that's creating the time and the space, and just getting in the feel of something and catching a vibe on something and trying to capture it. It's always interesting. You never know like I said, where it's going to end up, but I think Full Bloom came up pretty cool. Yeah,
I would definitely second that. You did can that heat.
I'm sorry?
You canned that heat from Full Bloom. Like, you just absolutely canned the heat. Yeah.
All right. True.
Yeah. To end, more broadly, 2024, I think actually by yourself, you may have coined the term, this has been 311's inauguration of the Renaissance. I'm not sure if you did, or if I just put words in your mouth.
I would say.
Okay, cool, awesome. It's a grand claim, but it is backed by an even grander touring schedule, for example, and obviously the release of Full Bloom, almost ending your epic 2024 year here at Good Things, although I believe you're doing a almost acoustic Christmas back home.
Big radio show, yeah.
Okay, amazing. I wasn't sure. What does 2025 and beyond hold for your band?
Well, yeah, like you said, it's been a huge year. It's the first time we've played on 4 continents in 1 year, with the Japan tour, Europe, of course the States, and now getting to come back here has just been a dream come true. And then when you couple that with putting out a new album and doing our 311 day experience, it's been a really busy year, but it's been a work of fun and passion. And how do we top that? Well, we've got our cruise.
I was going to say the cruise.
Yeah. The cruise is a lot of fun, and we're always happy to see a few Australians that come and join us for our destination shows. We'll be going around in the Caribbean. And summer tour, we're looking at different options. I'm already starting to kick around some new song ideas. So it's going to be hard to top 24, but we're going to try.
Awesome.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Topping 24 would be very difficult because I don't think much has been plotted out tour-wise yet. So yeah, we're just kind of connecting dots, right now. But yeah, 24 was magical, man. Seriously, amazing, and to come back here, amazing. So much fun. Love Melbourne. we didn't really get a lot of downtime in Sydney, but
Yeah.
you know, still love it and had a great show today. So yeah, can't wait to come back.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, on that amazing note, thank you, Nick. Thank you, S.A, for taking the time out today. It has been an honor and a privilege. I cannot wait to see what it has in store, because I know that you're just going to keep getting better and better. All of us aging like a fine wine, hopefully,
There you go.
together.